Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are with Pub and Pet Travels. I'm Dan.
And I'm Bob.
And welcome along to another video. And what's today's video?
Today is our 5th Advent Calendar unboxing video for this week, this little mini-series we're doing.
Yep.
And this time we have got a Fidget toy Advent Calendar.
Not that you can tell by looking at the box. Nothing shows that it's Fidget toys at all. But yeah, just show it in the other camera. So this is the full thing, it opens up. A few different doors. This was $21.99 from Amazon. So relatively good deal. Well, we'll see once we start opening it.
Yeah.
We don't know yet, it might be rubbish. So yeah, we're going to start on this one and we'll show you as we go along, give you our review, tell you what we like. We're not really big fidget toy people. I do have a couple of fidget toys, but yeah, we'll have a look.
Right, so number one down here.
Yep. Oh, doesn't look like open very well.
Expertly done. Oh, has, unless things are falling down to the bottom, it has multiple in this one. We have a mini Rubik's Cube type fidget toy.
Yep.
And one of those little ball in a maze cubes.
We're opening that. I can show you the fidget cube. So the Rubik's Cube. Yeah, it works. Not my favourite thing because I'm not brainy enough to work this kind of thing out. It's a little bit loose, but yeah, it's not too bad. It's quite good.
Not something I'd ever considered as a fidget toy before. Rubik's Cube, I suppose that size it could be.
Yeah, and then this is the little maze. So this is more of a puzzle than a fidget. So
It's got a keyring hoop on it though, so you can carry it around with if you wanted to.
Keyring hoop. I thought there was a hole in it then. I was going to say the ball would come out of it. But yeah, that's that. We're not sure whether they go in the same one or whether they've...
I'd imagine by the size of the box it is supposed to be two together to start off the calendar.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, not too bad for the starting, I suppose. As I said, puzzles aren't always really considered fidget toys because fidget toys, a lot of the time you want them to be mindless and something you can just do to keep your mind off a thing. Somebody like as myself with ADHD/autism, a neurodivergent, you don't always want to have to think about it. So they're not always considered as fidget toys, but for some people they would be. Right, so number two is down here. They got a little push hand hole. Yes, they do. Cool. It's another plastic bag, and it looks like one of those little mochi things. So let's get this open up and see what it's like. Yeah, need the scissors. Good job we bought scissors. Prepared. Makes a change for us. So it's a little, show it on this one first, little rubberized Christmas tree, and it's like squishy, stretchy, bloop, bloop. Trying to focus on the box behind it, but there you go, look, stretchy Christmas tree. So yeah, nice little thing. It's one of those things that get dirty very easily. Paint job's not great, but it wasn't an expensive Advent calendar. I don't really be able to see, but on the eye, it's not a great paint job, but yeah, not too bad. Do you want to have a quick play? Shut the door.
Yeah, okay, he's got a cute little smile on him.
Yeah.
Okay. The paint on the stars isn't that well done, but so it's only going to be a couple of quid's worth of...
Yeah. If you bear in mind this is 20 or 22 pounds, that's less than £1 per fidget. And we know we've got some big ones, so.
Okay, I can see the attraction on this. Right.
Number three.
Is going to be right in front of me somewhere, isn't it? Obviously, because it's little snowman.
Yeah. Nice long one. It's down the bottom. They don't tear very easily, these ones.
And they are perforated, but not obviously that way.
Yeah.
Okay. Multiple
of the same thing though? Yes.
Yeah,
okay.
Little round, spiky sea urchin type balls. I don't know what you're supposed to do with those. Unless you just...
And show it on the camera.
Yeah, just show it. There we go.
Are they like solid or are they like... Oh, okay, yeah. They're kind of rubberized. Keep trying to show it the wrong camera. They're like rubberized. I don't know which camera's going to pick it up best right now. But yeah, I suppose if you put them all in one hand, rub them together. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Ooh. It's a weird sensation.
It's like massage in the palm of your hand.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, again, not bad. These are the kind of things that you can get for pennies, like down at your cheap shops probably.
Well, these days it'd be £1 probably.
Yeah, probably. But yeah, not too bad.
Yeah.
Number 4. I thought it was a relatively large one over here. So let's see what's in this one. Oh, went right through. Oh, 2 things. I can't remember. These have got a specific name. These type of ones, but I can't remember what they're called.
Pops.
Yeah, but there's a specific name for this type of pop with the plastic. I can't remember what they're called. Just going to get them out of the packaging. They both come with little clips, so you can clip them onto your bag if you want to. So there's 2 of them. So we've got a Santa and a Christmas tree. And if we show on the other camera, so they're like pops. I don't know what. I can't think of what they're called at all now. But yeah, there they are. Quite satisfying. Both of them should be very similar. And because they're made of plastic, you get a good bit of resistance behind it. But yeah, if you like, I keep wanting to say pop sockets, but they're not pop sockets. I can't think of what they're called. Brain's gone crazy. But yeah, they're not too bad. Good for fidgeting. If you like little loud noises as well, it's quite good. A lot of these will be donated to family because we won't use them, so they won't go to waste. They won't go in landfill or anything. They will be donated mainly to family because we're not going to sit there playing with them. Bob's determined to get these little key rings on both of them.
I feel sorry for Santa, that big spot in the middle of his forehead. Right.
Quite satisfying though, little pops on them.
Yeah. Probably annoy you with that or leaving there.
Might have to hide it. Right, you'll go.
Right, so my turn, number 5. Jolly Fat Santa, look, it's me.
You are dressed as him today.
Yep, and a little beard as well. Oh, we've got, multiple again. 4 rubbery, stretchy. Yeah, I have a couple.
Thanks. So
Slightly different faces on them.
they're like little men, little rubberized men. Yeah, so they're stretchy. They don't like stick together or anything. Just 4 of them.
Yeah, so I've got 2 with full smiles, and I think the 2 you've got are both got
Winky faces,
winky
yeah,
faces.
little winky faces. So yeah, they're cute little things, little stretchy things. But yeah, I don't think they'll last very long if you stretch them too much. I can already feel like the head will just come off if I keep doing it too much. But I suppose if there's somebody that you don't like, you could pretend this is them.
Spin.
Yeah, they're already working as fidget toys, so.
Yeah.
Right, number 6 is over here. Ooh. Vandal. One thing, it looks like it's the same as the Christmas tree we got at the beginning, near the beginning. It's like a little, I think they're referred to as mochis. So a little rubberized stocking. So here it is. And again, he's like rubberized, stretchy. So there. Yeah, he's okay. It's nothing special, just the same as the other thing. But yeah, if you like to just like play around with stretch things, I think yeah, that would be really good for you. Not much else to say about that one, I'm afraid.
Right, number 7. 7. It's a doggy with a hat and scarf on.
It's very cute.
Okay, we have a.
Oh, I've seen these before.
It probably will fit me actually because it stretches a bit, but this is a bracelet with pop sockets on.
Not pop sockets.
Or whatever they're called. Very thin and flimsy one though, so there isn't much resistance to the pops on it.
No.
But the idea, I presume, is supposed to be that you can wear it.
Yeah, but how do you unpop it then? That seems a bit
Exactly.
weird. Just put it on. So, do you want to put it on me just for a minute? Bear with, dear watcher. So yeah, we've put it on the bracelet. Obviously, you can't, once it's on you, you can't really push them in very well. You'd have to like pick it up and push them in. But it is, as Bob said, it's very thin. Very thin. So you don't get a very good satisfying pop with it. And you can only probably push in one or two. I mean, it stays on okay. It will come off if you put it too much, but yeah, it's not the best one. Not much of a sound to it either. So if you like sounds from your pop things, pop pads, pop,
as opposed to the.
Yeah. So just had to Google the name of these like things as Pop-It. So this is a Pop-It bracelet. But yeah, not too bad. Said a little bit flimsy, but in a calendar that's only about £22, you don't expect too much in there. But yeah, good variety so far, I
Keeps
think.
some kids amused for a while. It's nice and colourful to wear anyway.
Yes. Moving on. That was just my going in. Number 8. Number 8's down here, the little ball. Oh, hello. Hello. Can't get in there. Oh, it's another Pop-It. Hello, Pop-It. Oh, it's meant to be a little ball.
How apt for the picture.
Yeah, I know. These are very small though. So if you've got really big fingers, it'll be really difficult to push them in. Here we go. Oh. Push them all in. Yeah, they're okay. Because they're so small, it's a little bit difficult to use. I think Bob's fingers probably struggle to get in there because they're quite big hands. But yeah, it's got a little keyring hook on it, so you can put it on your keyring if you want to. Nice little colour. I like the fact that they're Christmas themed for Christmas, most of them, which is good. To a certain extent, obviously, not all of them are Christmas themed, but yeah. Like that one.
Yeah.
They are tiny little buttons, little Pop-Its. And they're not very satisfying pop to them either.
Right, number 9.
Yes, I'm thinking, is it?
Above where you were, which is a candy cane.
Maybe it's candy cane themed. Because that was ball themed.
Oh, there was a circle, wasn't there? Oh, I can see what I think this is. I've seen somebody online with these. I can't get it out. Feel free. I think it's one of those.
Like those snaky things. Yeah. Oh, there we go.
There we go. I used to have a full-size version of these when I was a kid. So I forget what they're called. Is it never-ending something or?
Yeah. Getting it back to the same position again will be difficult though.
Yeah, you can turn them to any shape you like. You put them back as you found it at the beginning.
Yeah, so they're a little bit sharp on the corners, but yeah. Again, not the best made thing. You can see like some of the plastic is, I keep looking at the camera over there, some of the plastic is not filed down very well, but I don't think it's enough to hurt you at all. The corners, as I said, are a little bit sharp. But yeah, it's a cute little thing. You can put it into all different shapes that you want to. And I think you can, if you really want to, you probably just pull it apart. But yeah, good for fidgeting. Again, I mean, everything, all of it is, but yeah, I can't get it back to the position it was in before, so we're going to just put it down and pretend that we don't want to. Number 10 is down here, so we're getting all the small ones out of the way now. See, Christmas is like the biggest one. I think I know what's in there because I did see pictures online, but I seem to be getting all the little mochi type things. So we've got another one. It's a snowman. It's going to be pretty much exactly the same as all the others. If I can get it out of the packet. Little snowman Mochi. There he is. But yeah, it's the same as all the others. Stretchy, squishy, 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 squishy. Yeah, nothing new to say about that one because it's the same as all the other ones we've had already so far. So yeah.
Yep. So number 11. Ooh,
Oh, one on that side.
a long one down here.
This box doesn't open very well. Oh, I think I know what they're. Infinity cubes.
Yes. These are quite cool. Admittedly, it's a very boring colour, just plain black. You could have done a Christmassy colour, but it's all hinged so that you can continue to fold it and unfold it.
Yeah, they are kind of cool. Some are created better than others, but yeah, I do like the concept of them. You do get, as Bob said, there are some that come in really nice colours, and this one's just basic black.
You don't do a basic colour, you do like red or green, something festive, but...
Yeah. It's a little bit flimsy. I don't know whether they're all like that or whether that's just because the calendar's like a...
Cheap.
Affordable calendar.
Cheap.
Cheap, yeah.
Only the best quality here at Puff and Bed Travels.
But again, it works.
It does its job, yeah.
All of the things so far have worked and there's not been issues with any of them so far.
No, like I said, apart from like a few rough edges on some of the plastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's perfectly good for playing around with. It's aimed at kids presumably anyway, so...
Yeah. But again,
we're big kids. So.
Again, adults that need to do fidgeting, ADHD, autism, etc., neurodivergent.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll work.
I haven't got fed up with playing with it yet.
Put it down, man. Put it down.
What's it playing with it?
Put it down. We're going to have more to play with. Number 12 next, so that's this one here. Again on the big side. Oh, let's feel something. It's a rugby ball, or as Americans would call it, football. So, I'm not sure I call this a fidget necessarily. It's basically just a stress ball, which is fine.
Yeah, you still...
I know, but yeah, just a stress ball. Standard rising, not slow rising, squishy. But yeah, pretty basic. A bit of a random thing though for the calendar, as in rugby/football.
You wouldn't have a round Christmas pudding one or something? Or
Yeah, you could do, or cake one, something like that. It seems a bit random, but it does the job. It's, if you like that type of thing.
Oh, it likes me. It's coming to see me. All right, number 13.
Unlucky for some.
Snowman up here. Oh, multiples again.
So far, the good thing I found is none of it's come out of place. So you find sometimes on these calendars that they come out of place and they end up other places in the calendar. Do you need the scissors?
Probably be easier.
No, these are like the fidget spinners.
Yeah. Oh, very well balanced. That's going for quite a long time.
Oh yeah, that is a good one.
So it's still going. It's still going.
Never really got into fidget spinners when the craze came out, but I can understand.
It's a bit hard to do one-handed. If you spin it with the other hand while you're holding it,
Yeah,
I suppose you could.
we could do. Yeah, can I play? Yeah, it's quite good for a cheaper calendar. It's quite well balanced. Because a lot of the time you find with these type of calendars that they'll spin for like a couple of seconds. But yeah, it's been for quite a while, so pretty good. I think the balls on it help as well because they're creating a good weight. So yeah, I actually quite like them.
Yeah.
Might be one we keep because I could see myself just fiddling with this.
Yeah.
But yeah, really good, I think. Really well balanced because the fact it spins for that long in a calendar of this cost is really good. I need to stop saying really good because I say it all the time. But yeah, happy with those ones. Pretty pleased. Number 14. Oh, quite a large one here this time. Weird shape as well. So let's see.
Just notice how small number 23 is.
I know, which is a bit weird for Christmas Eve, but you know. trying not to rip into it now.
Christmas Eve.
Eve, yeah, we did this the other day. Oh, we've got 2 things in here. So, I know I said I liked the fidget spinner, but I didn't mean I wanted another one.
It's a pop socket one.
Yes. Now, these things are a bit rubbish. I know this from watching other people's vlogs. So, you can't use it as a proper slinky because they don't work. I don't know whether I'll be able to show you it, but obviously real slinkies you're meant to like sort of push them down the stairs type thing, but because these are a bit too small, I don't know whether they're designed to not be slinkies and they're just designed for fidgeting. But yeah, they are quite small, quite a small thing. It's got a little smiley face on it. So it's happy slinky. But yeah, there it is. I suggest it's really just for like playing with it like this. You can't really do much else with it, to be honest. Yeah. But it's good that they put a second thing in there. So again, another fidget spinner. See how long it spins for. Not as long as the other ones. It's already slowing down. But yeah, then it's got the pop sockets. Oh, good resistance on them. Not much of a pop back, but there's a good resistance on them. So yeah, and the colour's quite nice. Not just boring black or anything, which is good. But yeah, did you want to test the pops on that one? Definitely doesn't spin as long as the other one.
No, it's a little bit big in your hand as well, so it just sits inside of the thumb.
Yeah, I think if it was for a kid, it might be a bit too big.
They'd probably play with it more for the pop.
Pops, the poppets, yeah.
Yeah, not too bad.
Cool. 15 now. Getting through it.
Here we go, range at the top. It doesn't want to break on its wind and that sort of thing.
No, I know. Some of them are quite difficult to open up.
Okay, it's got another little pop-it thingy keyring.
Simple dimples, that's what these ones are called.
Ah, okay.
Just remembered.
Look at you being all clever.
Yeah.
And I like the colour. It's not Christmassy. It's very sort of almost tropically.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice colour to it. Not Christmassy specifically.
No.
Let's all do the important bit. And
relatively good pop to those ones.
yeah. And it's an easier size to carry on your belt or loop or whatever because it's not quite as big as a Christmas tree and sun we had earlier.
Yeah, and it'll fit in your pocket if you just want to fiddle with it.
Yeah, it's a nice sort of palm size one to fiddle with.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's quite a good one actually.
Yeah.
Simple, yeah, so I'm pretty sure those type of ones are called simple dimples, but there might be the ones that have only got one on them that are called simple dimples.
Yeah, it's something I could quite happily fiddle with, left-handed, or I'm editing right-handed.
Good, do you?
Sometimes I sit there editing, I just need something in my other hand because I use my right hand more.
Makes sense. I forgot what number that was now. 15. Okay, 16 is the polar bear with the gift by the looks of it. Oh. So yeah, it's got like that finger trap mesh on it, but it isn't finger trap. And I think what you can do with it is you can like just do this. Maybe not.
Be on the table rather than the box.
Maybe. Nah. A little bit disappointing, that one. You can't really do much with it, to be honest with you. Put your finger in it.
A shuttlecock and a treetop fairy had a baby.
Yeah. I mean, the little mesh thing's a nice like texture, but there's not much you can do with it. I said if you could you could sort of do that, but it doesn't really. If you can get it right, you can get it to bounce. Well, it's on the floor now, so that's where it's going to stay to the end of the video. Yeah, my least favourite so far. I think, no, probably the football. But anyway.
So I don't mind that because again, that's something I can play with on editing.
I suppose.
Like I do with your little puppy dog face one sometimes.
Yeah. Rather than squeezing a poor little puppy dog's face.
Yep. Right, so 17 over here, little penguin.
Little penguin. Oh, hello. We missing something?
No, I can feel one little tiny thing.
Okay.
That's all that's in there. I've seen these on somebody else's video.
Oh yeah.
Oop.
Oh, he's throwing it all over the place.
It's green like a Christmas wreath, which is one good thing. So it's a little metallic ring, and all I've seen anybody do with these is basically slide them down the finger.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, slide up and down the finger, which a bit. You know, my big chunky fingers, it's a bit of a struggle, but it does feel quite nice.
Yeah, I suppose it depends on the size of the finger you have. Oh, yeah, it's quite. Yeah, I suppose you could. Yeah, I think this is more of a less of a fidget thing, more of a like stimulation type thing, if you know what I mean. It's something of nothing to me. Not really something that I'm excited about.
One thing it definitely is cat size, so I have to make sure to keep the cat away from it.
A lot of these are cat size, so we'd have to keep the cats away from it.
I mean, it does feel nice rolling up and down
Yeah.
on my chunky thumb. But
It's okay. Not my type of thing, really.
in fact, the more I do it, the more I quite like it. But I think it needs two hands to do it, really.
Yeah. It's not really a single. I mean, you could probably do it up and down your finger, but it's not as easy. But yeah.
Bored now.
Number 18 is here. So let's get you open. Oh, this calendar's destroyed. Little poppets again. Oh, multiple little poppets. So we have 3 little poppets. They've all got holes in it apart from the pink one. Looks like, I think it's meant to have been punched out. Yeah, so the top of the pink one doesn't have a hole in it, but I think it was meant to have been punched out. I don't think it's easy on that one.
Looks like it's half the way through.
It is, yeah, it just needs pulling off. It's fine. Again, they're a little bit flimsy and they're quite small poppets, but they do push in. Not the most satisfying sound. Let's try them all. I'm not sure whether the type you can put on the table and push in. No, they're a bit too... Tried to push it on the table, but they don't push in. Some of them do, but yeah, the middle ones don't. You can't put them on the table and do it. So, yeah. I think these are a little bit flimsy, and the keyring thing is quite sturdy, so that'll be fine, but not pleased with those, to be honest with you.
No, something nothing.
Yeah, again, I think I'd prefer like more of the simple dimples or something like that. But they probably put this type of thing in because those simple dimple type ones are probably more expensive, so they have to balance out the cost, I suppose.
Yeah.
Number 19.
Just to see what was that. Right, number 19, the Christmas tree down here. Oh, straight through it again.
Yeah, that's all right.
Well,
Oh,
I think that would have been with the last green one.
Yeah.
Because that would have made more sense. That was above it, so...
But it was there, but yeah, it still could have done.
Yeah.
So it's the first thing that's moved, migrated.
Well, at least we assume it has, because it would make more sense for it to be with what it was before. Because what I think should be here is...
More poppets.
Yes, this little tiny poppets in... Is that the French flag, or is that which is one of the countries? Because there's a few that have red, white and blue.
I don't know. It's in American colours, England colours.
Yeah, but it's not stars and stripes, so...
No, I know.
So tiny, I can just about get on. There's the tiniest little pops on it if we push it through.
Yeah, I think for an adult with larger hands, it's not the best one. For a kid, it'll be fine. They are very small.
Yeah, not much I can do with that.
No, it's quite flimsy by the looks of it. Can you put it on the table? You can do this one on the table by the looks of it. So you can push them in on the table. So that works. And then you can... So it always depends on the depth of like the edge as to whether you can do it on a table. So this one's not too bad. But yeah, I think it's okay. Not my favourite.
No.
That was 19. So number 20 is here. Ooh. I'm the only one getting the mochis. So we've got a little gingerbread man mochi. Just throwing it on the floor, it's easier. Pick it all up later. So again, little gingerbread mochi. But there he is. Pretty much the same as all the others. Paintwork is already coming off, and as you stretch it, it'll come off more. Oh, he looks funny when you do that.
Mr. Bobby.
But yeah, again, little simple mochi type thing. Not too bad. They will get dirty very quickly though. That's the only problem. If you put it in your pocket, that'll get covered in dust and stuff in your pocket. We were lining it all up in order on the table, but now it's all just a mess.
Yeah, because you keep throwing over.
Yeah.
Number 21.
Ooh, 21.
Oh, nice big one over here, number 21.
Getting close to the end now. Oh, this is full of stuff.
Loads of things. Right, we have got 6 of these stretchy wiggly worms.
I think when we've seen Jackie unbox them from Nerdy Crafter, she calls them monkey noodles.
Monkey noodles. And 3 marbles in net baggy things to fiddle with. So we're showing the close-up camera.
Yeah. So these, they've got just the ball in it, just go back and forth. It's that kind of material that you used to have on finger traps. But yeah, you just go back and forth on it. Nothing. It's good for fidgeting.
These are good for knotting and unknotting and stretching.
Yeah, these ones you can definitely play with one hand, so that's good if you don't have... if you're not using both hands at the time, not too bad little things. But yeah, the monkey noodles, as Bob said, you can stretch them, you can tie them, and they'll come untied anyway. So yeah, they're not too bad. I need to stop saying not too bad. The colours are nice as well. I quite like the colours.
Quite vibrant.
Nice vibrant colours.
That's a good door. That is quite a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot in it, and I'm assuming it's because we're getting to the end of the calendar, which bodes well for the last one, but doesn't bode well for the fact that 22 is smaller than 21.
What was small as 23?
No, I know. So 22. Have a look. Oh. So we've got one of these little snakes in there, one of these things.
Snake.
But we also have one of these.
So I think they definitely all migrated, so that should have been...
Yeah, should have been 3 of them in the 17, I think it was. Which makes sense because this is the one over from it, so yeah, so that's what should have been 17. So not just one, so that's good. And then in 20, I don't know what number I was on, 22, so on these little snakes, you can just like move them around. You can clip them onto each other, onto itself. You just clip it together, he says. Yeah, there we go. And then you can take it back apart. But yeah, it's nice. Again, just quite a good thing just to fiddle with. You can just like go round and round, not quiet. So if that bothers you, probably not the best one for you. But yeah, not too bad, quite like that. Again, you can make some shapes with it, bend it whatever position you want to, etc. Not that it's any particular, I just was bending it in.
Snip.
Yep, snick. Bob's got his rings on.
Easily pleased.
So, shall we see if Christmas Eve is anything interesting?
Let's see what huge thing they've managed to squeeze into 23 then.
Maybe it's like £100.
Oh.
Oh.
I don't know what that's supposed to be yet. We'll find out. It feels very weak, as if it's supposed to move, maybe, but...
Yeah, it looks like a puzzle almost.
Is it supposed to come apart and then you put it back together again? That wouldn't be very fidgety, would it?
No, that's the problem. If I'm fidgeting, I don't want to have to think about it. I just want to have to mindlessly. Everyone's different.
Put too much pressure on that and break it, it's not supposed to come apart, then I've broken it.
Yeah, it'd be good if it had like some information on the doors or something for these. Because this calendar, as I said, has no information on it at all. Nothing on the back. He's determined to pull it apart. Oh, there we go. So it is a puzzle.
Not exactly what I'd call a fidget though.
Can we put it back together? Because it'll annoy me if it's all apart and I can't get it back together.
You suggesting I won't be able to put that together again?
Yes.
How rude. So yeah, basically, it looks like it's a mini jigsaw puzzle of sorts.
Yeah.
That you pop apart and play with trying to get back together again.
As I said, for me, if I fidget, I don't want to have to think about it. I want mindless things, but everyone will be different. So yeah, it's a personal preference. So we are on to number 24, the last day. This in theory should have the most in it. Size denotes that it should, so let's have a look. I think I know what's going to be in here, or at least along the theme.
Looking at, I'm guessing what's going to be in it from what I've seen in other versions of this calendar.
Poppets, poppets, poppets. So we get 3 different poppets in here. Let's get these open before I talk too much. I'm actually going to move the calendar out the way for now. So 3 different poppets in there. They're good size, decent size, you see, compared to my hand. All of them look like they can be pushed while they're down on the table. And then you can just turn them over and pop them back, which is quite satisfying. Same with this one. This one not as easy, but yeah, it does kind of work. So again, if you like poppets, it's good you get this many in the last one. Helps determine to do them all on Santa. And then you're going to pop them all back. So yeah, they're quite nice. I like the fact that the tree is in tree colours, which is nice, and then the mittens in mitten colours. I suppose mittens can be any colour, but you know what I mean. So it's nice.
Santa's in. Oh, hang on.
Yeah, he's in like a rainbow.
He's pastel Santa.
He is pastel. It says Merry Christmas on the back. But yeah, that's quite a nice one to have on Christmas Eve, I think. A good, decent amount on the last day, which is good. Yeah. So we'll get everything out onto the table and we'll go over it and show you everything we've got, and then we'll give you our review. Right, so here is everything we got on the calendar. Not a bad little thing. I think for $21.99 it's not too bad.
And I think for $21.99 it's very good actually. It's definitely going to keep lots of people entertained. Some of them, again, some of them are a bit too flimsy to be of much good.
Yeah.
But they'll be just colourful little key rings, if nothing else.
Yeah, and some of them like this is like nothing. I don't know what you do with it, so...
Yeah, you can still see a bit of playability in it.
Yeah. Again, for me, stuff like the little mazes and puzzles are, to me, not fidgets, but again, different people have different opinions on that. But for me, I don't want something I have to concentrate on. You could use this as a fidget just because of the noise, potentially.
Yeah. Some things we'll definitely be keeping, like, say, the stress ball, this little simple dimple. It's quite a nice little pocket-sized one.
Might keep one of these, at least one of these little fidget spinners, because they spin for a while. I
mean, I'll be tempted to keep a couple of these, but I would never probably ever use them again. But they are very fun. These so-so monkey noodles. So, your favourite item out of the thing? It's probably going to be a choice between this, just for how well they spin, the blue and the green fidget spinners. But probably this simple dimple, because it's my size for my big hand. Yeah. I could probably do that on the way to work. That's my 15-minute walk to work every morning. Yeah, I think I would agree that my favourite would probably be the fidget spinner, because it spins for quite a while. Least favourite for me would probably be this thing. Yeah, the puzzle. Yeah, it's really, for the fact it was on Christmas Eve, it's really cheap. I know all of it is, and we're not saying like that's a bad thing necessarily, but as we were getting through it, we were like, oh, we're getting better and better things towards Christmas, and then this one comes on Christmas Eve, which is a little bit disappointing. What about you for least favourites? Probably that one again, to be honest, for me as well, but just because the minute I get that all fully apart, I've got one bit out, but I know the minute I try to get any more than that out, I'm not going to be able to get it all back together again easily. Yeah, I could get it back together, but it'll take a bit of a...
Yeah. Oh. He's almost got it apart.
It's one of those things then we need the instructions to put it back together again, then, so I
Yeah.
shall slide those 2 bits back in before I forget where they came from. Yeah, so that's going to be like the most pointless.
Yes.
I can appreciate the effort's gone into calculating it and making it and everything, but
Yeah.
and this is quite fun though. But again, it's just a bit of a boring colour.
Yeah, that is a bit of an issue with it.
You can get some little Christmas stickers and stick on it, I suppose. But
Yeah.
well, not that you don't like stickers, but
No. But yeah, these are quite good as well. As I said, not my favourite, but they are quite good for just single hand fidgeting. Again, you can just move them around in it. I think that's not too bad.
the more I play with these little things, the more they do feel nice on my fingers. But
yeah, so overall, $21.99 from Amazon. If I was into fidgets, I would buy it again. It's not something I'd be doing every year because I don't need, like, once I've got one of these things, I don't need any more of them. I know some people collect fidgets, there are people with hundreds of them, but I don't need that much. We've already got enough stuff around the house, as you can see behind us.
all this cheap tat that came from China. Somebody described it.
But yeah, that's our review of this. Please let us know what you think in the comments below. Do you like fidgets? Do you fidget? Do you buy fidget calendars, etc.?
I fidget?
Yeah, his legs. But yeah, please let us know what you think, because it'd be good to know, and see if you disagree with us. Like, for example, on my view about puzzles and stuff when it comes to fidgeting, let me know. Call me stupid. No, please don't. But yeah, we already know some of this is going to get used because we're sitting here playing with it while we're still filming. So,
simple things for simple minds.
Yes. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, you can give it a thumbs down. It does the same thing. So we don't care. We do care, but don't mind. Yeah, thumbs up. You can also subscribe if you want to see more videos from us. We do travel videos, unboxings, etc. So
occasional live video, live stream.
Yep.
Many things on our channel.
Yeah. You can also find us on
Instagram, TikTok. We have a Facebook group, and our website pupandbedtravels.co.uk or .com. It leads you to everywhere else and tells a bit more about us and all the other little areas we've got our fingers in.
Yes. But apart from that, thank you so much for watching, and we'll hopefully catch you in the next one. Bye.